All right. And I think we're live. Let me just set up all my screens here. It's going to be a little funky today. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me, Vapor? What about you, El? I mean, obviously El can hear me. Hey, Vapor, how you doing? And Emma, welcome to the stream. Hey, guys. You didn't get notified. Uh-oh. We've got a little problem with the notifications. But you guys knew. I mentioned it. 3 p.m. Eastern, which ended up being a 3:06 p.m., but it's still close. All right. Thank you so much, Jord. Welcome to the stream. First time I see you on. How you doing? All right, guys. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we had worked on the chicken server. Hop on in for only 1K. Is that what I think it is? No, Vapor, I think you're taking it too far. It's supposed to have a text underneath that says, I put your name somewhere in game, whether it's an item I'm holding or if we're playing FTL, it's you're part of the ship, but basically for 1,000 points, you are now part of the crew or part of the item or part of the town. It depends on what game we're playing, but basically your name becomes in the stream. 1,000 points would be very, very little to have someone actually hop into the stream and stream with us or be part of the stream. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Jordan. Yeah, so I've got my little channel points. We've got hydrate. We've got that, right? We got the hop on in. And we got inspiration. Inspiration for 3,000 points. Oh, Vapor. Wow. That's a lot of emotes. Oh, hello, Tech. First hydrate from Emma. All right, I'll take it. Rocky Horse, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much. All right, so there's a few things I wanted to show you guys on the chicken server. One of them being this amazingly huge tower that OME. Wait, I don't have my elytra on. That would help a lot. Technical difficulties. We'll be back after this short break. Nothing to see here. Wee. You guys don't know the inspiration song? Haven't you guys been there for the inspiration song? That's inspiration right there. For 3,000 points, you get to hear me sing inspiration. All right, so unfortunately we don't have feather falling, but you guys can see a little bit this beautiful tower Omi's got going on here. Right? Look at that. Look at the detail on that thing. So this is basically going to be on every corner of this build. Yeah, I did. I've already redeemed the hydrate. I'm totally on top of my things. It's like if I was a professional affiliate. Already. Stream number 1. Abada bing, abada boom. All right, so basically on each of these corners, there's going to be a tower like this, and OME's got this thing. He's gonna rock it. He's gonna rock it and create this insane castle that we're gonna help him build. But he's got definitely some ideas. So step number 1, tower, brand new. Step number 2, I don't think you guys have seen this yet. El's set up this pretty super duper temporary super smelter until we build the real massive mega gigantic super smelter. And so we've got a little something going on here that basically was helping Old Man Ender build this craziness out there. If I can find it over there, over here. Bada bing, bada boom. You love it. Well, Omi set up. No. OME set up the furnaces this way where you could just input them manually, but you set up the whole automated part of it, right? Yeah, exactly. So you technically set, a super smelter is not a super smelter without the automation, or else it's just a very big smelter. So when I say super smelter, it's definitely you. Half, how you doing? Welcome to the first affiliate stream. Best redeem is on. I'm gonna hoard so many points. All right. Omis is an awesome builder. I totally agree with you, Jordan. He is your source of digital spiritual guidance in Minecraft. Is that right? Then what are you doing on here? I thought I was supposed to be that. I'm just messing around. Oh man. Yes, I'll see. Okay. Guys. Check it out. Ooh. Oh, a little too much speed. Check it out. Guess what I've been doing? Now that is a lot of kelp. So basically, I've got half of our kelp farm going on. Remember that little tiny monstrosity that was sticking out over there? That super duper kelp farm that OME had built up so we could have a little bit of kelp blocks? Well, that's gone now. And now this has taken its place. You sorry you can't sub to me? Well, that's all right, Emma. Of course. Your support is totally included in L's subs. And I'm perfectly fine with that. L's right. It kind of does all go to the same place. I can be your source of digital strength, Jord. Yeah, I guess. I'll take it. Monk strength. I got this. You see a death marker, so you've been dying for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I've died in here. Yeah, oops. I didn't remove that. Yeah, I died in here. I was climbing up, and this section here hadn't been dug out yet. And basically, someone hadn't slept the night. And as I was trying to climb up, I was kind of watching down and just like climbing on blocks like this, right? Trying to climb up over. And a creeper fell from above and bombed my head. So, hey, Fang. You can only hear... Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I've got the mic that doesn't want to... I couldn't fix that on time. But yeah, it's for some reason it's mono. I used to have just the OBS Studio, and now we're on OBS Streamlabs for all the alerts and stuff. And for some reason, it's on mono. And no, it's a mono, so he only hears me in one ear. So I don't know why it hasn't picked up on stereo. I'll have to figure that out later on. But I promised a 3 p.m. Eastern stream, so there you go. It's 3 p.m. No more time to waste. Guys, you got ads now because I'm affiliate, so sorry. Am I missing anything? I'm pretty sure. Nope, I'm good. Except for Rocky Horse that's been able to highlight his wonderful squid. So that's awesome. I don't know if you've seen Rocky, but there are a lot of well, there were a lot of squid in here before. I don't know what happened to them. They just kept spawning before. So they're now all in chat. That's what's happening. Rocky is taking up the mob cap in chat. No more squid. All right. So as I was saying, we've got approximately about 900 to 1,000 kelp going through this section into these chests per hour. And if I don't do that, and basically what that means is that once we get the other side done, we're going to have about 2,000 going in, which will be pretty insane and it'll be able to fuel the entire super smelter that we're actually going to build, L and I. You also didn't get the ad. Well, lucky you, Fang. You'll watch my ads. Well, I mean, I don't think you can force the ads. So maybe they'll come up halfway through. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Right. So, yes, as you can see on the mini map, there was an explosion. By the way, guys, as you can see on the mini map, that's right. Mini map. There we go. We added voxel. We did a little bit of flying around, and as you can see, there's a pretty big area here that I've cleared out because I also added the map. I've also added an extra map right here. So we got this entire place cleared out. And I was like, I might as well just have the voxel map at this point and just do it because it's just getting silly. Hey, Abyss! Abyss, you're on. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. You had some issues with voxel the other day. It was causing your client to crash. It was getting crazy FPS drops looking at waypoints. Really? Well, I'm not going to add waypoints then. How about that? And Vapor's back. Oh my lord, so many peeps, so many peeps. All right, so what else? There's so many things we've been doing here. So many things. Oh, right. Okay. Also, I think it's safe. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I made some pretty cool. Oops. Hello, Mr. Blaze. I made some pretty cool platforms here, using both of the crossways. We had two basically crosses here. Oh wow! How did I not see these blazes? Run away! Ender, you came on. How you doing, Ender? Does this already have time for us little people? Small people? No. You guys aren't small people. You are the big people that created this small celebrity. All right. So, as I was saying, awesome platform, right? So we had basically these crosswalks. I don't know what you want to call them, but we had two intersections. So basically 19 and 19. So we were able to combine them both and make a very large platform. Pretty cool, which allowed us to get a lot more heads. And next, yeah, only about 5'7", so actually pretty small. But you're a pretty big deal around here, so I don't know if that counts. All right. Oh yeah. Also, I added these. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I added all these little pressure plates here, because I was like, I want these hoglins and wither skeletons and blazes to stop spawning when we're coming out. So now we can just walk, and it opens up and closes for us. It's pretty cool. It's time management at its best. I am missing so much. 170 centimeters, that's a little too hard for me to count. I really don't know what that conversion is on the top of my head. Guys, if you want, do ones that's in meters, inches, millimeters, I don't know. It's like a 2.54, right, is the conversion for inches. But that gives us in millimeters, I think. There is so much happening. Ender. Guys, a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of love in chat, please. Thank you so much, Ender. That's amazing. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And another hydrate, of course. I don't know why I'm not hearing them though. I was expecting to be hearing my notifications in my ears, and I can't hear them. So I almost missed that. Thank you so much, El, for giving me a heads up. There's a lot happening in chat right now. Guys, you guys know we went to the end and whatnot, right? But what you didn't know is that we actually went all the way around here. So who got the sub then? The random sub. There is nothing. There's no stealing. There is absolutely no stealing. Oh my lord, L is sub to me. Woo! That is amazing. Yeah, guys, like I said before. No, I can't really because it's not working. I can go on the Streamlabs, and I tried going on the settings, and it's not allowing me to change anything.
No, if you go in your...
In my mic.
Oh.
And the settings, and there's no way for me to change. In properties, I can go and change the actual Scarlet, but that doesn't change anything. So for some reason, it's because we're not on OBS Studio right now, and we're on OBS Streamlabs. I'm going to need to find out on Google what exactly happened and why it's only picking up as mono instead of stereo. So now that I went and done this, I can't see anything anymore. So give me a sec, guys. Let me just pop everything back up. Chat, activity feed, and game. There we go. Bam. Nope, Abyss, not today. At least not for that. That's not why you're going crazy. Beacons. That's what I want to show you guys. We went, got enough skulls, got us 4 extra beacons. So now next time we want to go and get that dragon, we've got jump 1, regeneration, speed 2, strength 2, resistance 2. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be silly. It's just gonna be silly. The dragon fight wasn't that hard to start with, and now it's just gonna be silly. So we can probably just like farm the dragon a few times, get those portals to just start spawning everywhere, and Lou's gonna be happy with us about that.
Can you try something quickly?
Oh, Elle wants me to try something. So let me look down and try something. Yes. Go in the gear on the top. Oh, advanced audio. Perfect. That's amazing. She's got this. Mic, down mix to mono, and then, of course.
I muted again.
No, I'm just going to leave it on. Whatever. It's inverted, but it works. We down mixed it to mono. Now it's on stereo. Your ears are full of wise. There we go, guys. Can I get some hype in chat for L that just unblocked your right ear? All right. Okay, now again, all of these little pop-ups. I've got the chat, the activity feed, the Twitch behind, the game on top. And we're back. I don't think I've ever seen my chat go this fast. If I've missed anything, guys, just resend that last message that I didn't speak about. Obviously, the quids, the squids I've got, Rocky. Don't worry about that. I squid for the nowies. I squid for the laters. I'm assuming you're trying to have a pun about a song or something. I don't know. We got a bit. Ender just bitted. Are you guys getting the sound of the notifications? Because I can't hear them. So I can see on my activity feed what's happening, but I have to actually be paying attention. Negative ghostwriter. Okay, that's not good. No sounds. Are you guys getting the alerts on the stream?
I'm going to hear it in a sec. I have massive stream delay.
Okay, so I can definitely see on L's stream that you can get the notifications, but you're not getting the sound. Oh.
I'll find out.
Oh. Well, L will find out, and then that'll be fixed too. This is all part of being the very first stream as affiliate. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I've got this, Faber. I've got this. Okay. Hashtag Wise is squidding for the now. No. Wise. That's not even a word. That's very hard to read. Wise is quitting for the nowies and for the laters. What does that even mean? Aothatis yes and.
Can you go in your
I can't read that.
C6?
Okay, we're fixing this. We're fixing this.
Open your double click here.
Double click alert box. Untick on the source. Control audio via OBS.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
Do a test one maybe. You're supposed to have it unticked. But yeah.
Done. Let's try. Let's say I will follow myself. Now I can hear it. I can definitely hear it. Ooh, I heard that one.
Were you here?
I heard it. I heard it. Ender. Yes. All right. The only problem is that sound should have not happened. It should have been a different sound for Enders, but at least it works, and we'll get everything fixed next stream. There's so much we can fix. Ooh. All right. Oh my lord. Okay. You guys ready? Twitch in the background. Then we've got the chat. Then we got the activity feed. And then we've got the game. And then there's a little bip, 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 bip. Ender just cheered another bit. Thank you, Ender. Wheezy, what's up, Rocky? You're going to start watching Rush Hour 3. All right, cool. Have fun. How do you type that fast? You said that. Blame yourself. Wait, what's happening? I missed so much. Okay, basically, Vapor, if you want me to actually read that properly, there's a part there after laters. Eothatis, yes, and did on another. I don't know what you're saying. I feel like there's something with notifies. I don't know. You're gonna have to break that up for me, please. Jord. Mono is singular audio channel that goes down the middle, where stereo is is that something we were asking?
My time is limited.
Yeah, basically it was supposed to be on stereo, and I had to click it on mono for it to turn into stereo. So for some reason it was inverted, which makes absolutely no sense. But it's working now, so that's what's great. So much delay. Oh my, so many bits. What are bits? Bits, Emma, are a little Twitch currency, basically, that every bit I am sent, it's kind of like a way to cheer your streamer. So basically, every bit is worth a cent, and it's kind of like a way to say woohoo, congrats, or that was awesome, or it's Twitch's way of creating a kind of hype based on what the streamer is doing. All right, next I need to get back into. Oh my lord, guys! I'm gonna need to slow this chat down. Show the things. Oh no. Do I have time? Like, what's limited, Ender? What's limited? I found my Maltesers. Okay. Squid for the butlers. I don't know what that means. Why is it squidding for the nowies and for the laters? So that is yes, and I do not hear notifies. Oh my lord. Thank you, Abyss, for that. That was not easy to read. You have time just playing. Okay. You let I'll let you know when you take off. Thank you so much. I need a breather. My lord. You need to get used to the fast chat. Now you're superstar streamer. That's all I needed. 50 followers and an insane chat. All right. And a hydrate from L. Thank you so much, L. There we go. I said I needed a breather. She's like, nope, drown. Just drown. You've been waiting for this moment. All right. I'm all chatted up. I'm back on track. I'm here. We've got this. I had a little bit of fixing up to do. All right. So, also what we've done, the wither thingamajig, it works now. I don't know why it wasn't working on Max MC. I don't know why it was popping out of existence, but it works now. So you can definitely place this block right under the very center of the end portal, and then have a row of 3 on, I guess, whichever side. It really doesn't matter. And then you place your soul sand on top, place your heads, and it'll just pop up, get stuck. This iron golem buddy, little damaged, a little bumped up here and there from the wither explosions, but he doesn't agree with the wither blowing him up, so he goes and helps us out a little bit. Vapor, I don't know how I'm going to. Yeah, just wait until tech starts streaming. Oh, okay, all right. Go back to Rush Hour 3. See ya, Rocky. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wise fixed his audio, and now people are hyped, and Ender is donating a lot of bits. Oh, happy. Oops. Happy, and Ender is donating a lot of bits, and that is good. And Emma found her Maltesers, and that is good. And that is a good stream. And this is a good stream. I was so close. So close, Vapor. You're making them harder and harder, though, so that's not really helpful. Feed the golem. That iron golem looks like a total badass in this texture pack, right? All right, so this is the texture pack I have been going for, if I can remember where to go. Resource packs. Thalarus, Medieval Warfare. And it allows us, especially if you've got Optifine, to have all kinds of badass weapons, all kinds of really, really cool stuff. And I kind of wanted you guys to let me know what you thought. Now that we've got more people in chat, what do you guys think of this texture pack? How it looks? Stone bricks, the wood, everything's a little darker. We've got some pretty awesome stuff going on to give to you all on the Minecraft Sphere, which is the reveal today. And I just wanted you guys to, have your feedback. Let me know. Is this too much for you guys? Are you going to be like, oh, I don't want to play with this? Basically, what we're going to do is all of us are going to choose one texture pack, and we've kind of agreed upon this one, unless you guys go like, no, please don't. And since we're all going to choose on this one, we're all going to build with this one, and it should give a pretty decent result and not some kind of mixed. How do you say that word? Mixed matched builds, where it looks good on one texture pack but not another. Awesome. A lot of people like it. Perfect. Depends what the diorite looks like. Oh, Jord. With this texture pack, I'm even willing to play around with diorite. All right. This is the polished diorite. Okay. Which actually looks a lot better than in game. And if you don't agree, well, that's just too bad for you. And it kind of does look like smooth stone, but if I put smooth stone next to it, you definitely see the difference. I'm pretty sure this is polished andesite. Then we've got polished granite over here. And I'm trying to find out where I could have possibly left the just plain diorite. There we go. Plain diorite. Now, oh, what just happened? That's polished though, no? This is diorite. So it's got oh, there, smooth stone. See? Smooth stone has kind of the same look, but actually polished diorite looks more polished than the smooth stone. But this is diorite, which has a much nicer kind of rocky stone thing to it. Oh, Ender's got it. Ender's got it. See, Jord, we even thought of you. Ender had your back on this, and it's been vetted. All right. Okay. Guys, I think that was the tour of what we've been doing on this chicken server. Jord approves. Guys, hype in chat. We've got Jord that's just approved the diorite on this texture pack, so it's been accepted. It's been accepted by the gods of building of Minecraft. Basically, Omi and Jord. Crimson Forest, which has been brought to you in part by Ender. Oh, great Ender. And some shroom lights growing in there. Awesome. It's great. Oh, L. My lord, how much do I need to show you guys? Everything's happening so fast. We've got an actual oak farm going on here. So we can actually have some wood, because if you guys knew how much darn wood I needed for those pistons for that farm, that was kind of crazy. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to stop ignoring you, Vapor. You've only been like repeating reveal. What reveal? I heard reveal in chat. I don't know how many times. Okay, so as you guys know, we have a server that's going to be available for all of y'all who are subscribers and subscribers tier 2 and founders, right? And up. So founders and subscribers tier 2 and up will have access to a RPG server that's going to be all special for you guys specifically. So it's going to be whitelisted. And basically we've named it the Minecraft Sphere, right? You guys know this. This is nothing new. What is new though is that the reveal today is that I'm not technically going to be playing on this server today. What I'm doing is I'm going to start building a lobby for the Minecraft Sphere. Oh yeah, big time. So so what do you guys think of that? Are you guys ready to go see what we're up to? Because this was all just an intro to say hi to everyone, to get used to chat going crazy like it's about to. Make sure all of the notifications were working, the sounds were working, got my sound working. So now that everything's working, we can actually start this properly without you guys going all crazy on me. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. If I just press escape and I go like so, what do you guys now see? Gotta go back on the Twitch. Gotta go back on the chat. Gotta go back on the activity alerts. Gotta go back on the world painter. And there. A circle. They see it. L? What did you tell Vapor? It's a custom map. Oh, well, I mean, it's revealed. There you go. Custom map. It's World Painter. All right, so I basically messed around. This is what it looks like 3D for you guys. Down here, we've got kind of a small little island here. And what we're going to be working on today is making this look a lot fancier. And it'll start being basically ready to be implemented, where we're going to add buildings to it and all kinds of stuff so that you guys can spawn in and actually enter the world properly. Circles isn't allowed in Minecraft. I agree. And that's why if you zoom up really, 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 really close, you'll actually and anytime I can zoom. Why can't I zoom?
This is not a safe place for you to
Oh, oh,
AFK.
I'm still in game, eh? Okay.
You should just disconnect.
Yeah, I'm down. Okay. World Painter. World Painter. There we go. Let me just try to actually. There we go. Zoom. All right. You guys think it's circle, but it's not circle. There's no circle here. Only little blocks. Only little blocks. It just seems to be a circle because it's so big. It's not going to be tiny. It's a billion edged ninja star. Yes, exactly. A billion edged. And as it's going to travel through space, it will fly like a ninja star. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just inventing stuff. I'm trying to keep up with chat here. The only limit is your imagination. The only limit is your imagination. There's nothing that you cannot do. What George said. What George said. Right? So this is basically 500 by 500. That is the diameter of this thing. Is it, Jordan? I don't know enough about old Minecraft stuff to actually know for sure or not. So we'll take your word for it. So I don't know if you guys actually, maybe before we even play around with it, I'll give you guys the scope of how big this thing is going to be. I can just export it right now as what it is. Export as a new Minecraft map. Call it large test. We'll replace our world. I haven't been using this very, very much, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Creative, allow cheats, difficulty, peaceful, all that is good. I think that's good. Export. Thank you. All right. So now, if I go cancel single player, large test, I know what I'm doing. Let me just make sure it worked, guys, and I'll switch back and forth. Oh, it worked. Beautiful. All right. So what that tells me is we can close this now and go back to the game. And this is what it looks like for now. Only for now. So as I said, a nice little centerpiece here. Oh, of course, I'm totally missing chat because I didn't do my thing properly. I really need a second screen. I really need a second screen to do this. There's a reason Elle has like 4 different devices to do her streams. All right. You asked the Eastern Ocean be named, so this one here, be named Ender's Depths. We'll see what we can do, Ender. I'm sure we can work something out. So, centerpiece here. Got a little something planned for you guys there. And then a path. And then this region needs to be mountainous with a flat plateau where we can put some builds up on top. So we're looking at a pretty decent sized region for lobby. Oh, I just saw Ender. You asked the Eastern Ocean be named. That's why. I was like, we'll see what we can do when he's like literally redeeming. Hop on in. Okay, so the Eastern Ocean be named Ender's Depths. Well, I can't name it right now, right, Ender? I can't name it right now because I'll just be rewiping the world every time as I build it. But that will be it's written in the histories of chat, and it will be remembered, and we'll work something out to have the eastern part of the water in lobby to be named Ender's Depths. Yes, Vapor, I am doing the mountains in World Painter. And the Western Ocean should be named the George Sea. Well, you know, George Ender did it right, so you're gonna have to hop on in and use those channel points. Whoever gets the channel points first gets to name the Western Ocean. Oh. Obsidian bricks? What are you talking about, obsidian bricks? Need more points to make the abyssal trench. That I isn't a trench the opposite of this? Like this is a path. The trench is kind of like a V shape, right? Where you dig it in. I don't know if there's a trench in here. And just like I don't need the whole ocean. Oh my lord. I have never had such a hard time following chat, guys. This is interesting. Isthmus. Isthmus. Abyssal, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Abyssal isthmus. Isthmus? Isthmus. Yeah, yeah, you got it. I've just said like 3-4 different versions of it. That makes no sense. I don't, guys, I don't think you've understood the concept of this properly. It's either an item I have in hand, or a specific character I'm playing if we're not playing Minecraft, or it could be like an animal. I could rename an animal in the game to be like Vapor. If Vapor wanted to be like a chicken, I could do that. Or we can rename like a town. I guess a land mass or an ocean can be renamed, like what Ender just did. But I don't think I can rename the rain. I don't think that's going to work, Vapor. Ooh, name tag. I want a correction. Name tag a squid to Ender's Depths. I'll be happy. Okay. All right. We can do that. We can do that. We'll hop back on. Because right now, if I put a squid in here, the world will be wiped and it'll be gone. So I don't want to do here, Ender. I want to make sure that this squid lasts for as long as possible. So once we flip back to the chicken server, we'll add it there, okay? or we can have it in here. We can definitely have it in here when it goes live. That's for sure. If that's where you want it, absolutely. We'll have a squid floating around in the eastern. Yes, okay, I've got the right. I wasn't sure at one point with cardinal directions. At the eastern ocean, we'll have a squid with Ender's Depths in it. Just a lone squid. Oh no. We'll have to find you a Jord friend. Can I bless them? Can I bless the rains? You will rename the Ender Dragon to Drago Vapor. You do understand that if you rename the Ender Dragon to Drago Vapor, we will still end up fighting that dragon and killing it, right? It's not going to last very long. If you name the dragon Drago Vapor, I will do my very best to get as close to him as possible and stick a name tag on him, but then he will die. Or she. Yes, I agree. We may have to encase it in glass or something as yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. All right, so basically I could just be reading chat and talking with you guys and just going back and forth between the two oceans, but in reality this is not what we're supposed to do right now. We're supposed to actually work on this thing. So let's go back, add this back, there we go. And we'll do the whole setup, Twitch and channels and chats and activity and world painter and world 3D view, and we're back. Tech. Tech, yeah, just kind of. He kind of popped in and out. Everyone knew it wasn't really you. They weren't as excited. But hi, how you doing? How you doing, Tech? Thank you so much for joining. You'll make a citizen squid. Yes, Ender. That way the squid will be immortal. It'll be perfect. Yeah, you want to rename a mountain to Mountovapo. We'll see what we can do. Maybe it'll be like a volcano or something.
Redeem.
Yeah, you guys will have to redeem though. Redeem the hop on in. Ender, it will give life advice when you click on it. uh, no, it's L made it so believable that we knew that it was your twin and not you. That's the thing. Omi, you should channel your digital spiritual guidance through said squid. Yes, I agree. There's no way I can actually start playing around with this with the chat going this fast. I can barely keep up with what you guys are writing. So again, I may miss a few things, but let's hop on in and actually try to work on something. Guys, if you did not know what this was, World Painter is something you can download. It actually creates or helps you create actual physical Minecraft maps for you, terrain, land generation. It's really cool. I've only tried it a little bit, so I'm kind of going to play around with you guys right now with it. Thank you so much, Tech. I'm going to hydrate right now. I feel like I need to speed through what I'm saying just so that I don't miss too much of chat. Yes, Vapor. You think on it. You don't have to. You don't have to just jump into the redeeming, right? It says hop on in, but you don't have to jump in on it too quickly. You can take your time. Tech, you know what the 3,000 channel point is, don't you know? Don't you know the song Inspiration? Sing with me. No? Well, you can just gather your points up and you'll figure it out if you don't know it. All right. Just ignore us like a real partner's dream. Eventually, that may or may not happen, or I could always just slow the chat down. But right now, I'd prefer it not to, and I don't think you guys would enjoy this very much if I just ignored everyone. I'm not that important yet, where you guys will accept my nonsensical just discarding of chat as I try and play a video game. You love the title of the stream. Thank you so much, Tech. As I was saying, World Painter, it's going to be awesome. You guys will see a bit with me. We're kind of going to work together to try to figure out all the ins and outs of it. I did watch Jeracraft. I don't know if you guys can actually see on the side of that, but it says Jeracraft. So he's got an awesome tutorial. He's really good at what he does. And he was basically allowing us to download free custom brushes. So that's basically going to help us actually create the mountain terrains and all these things. So if you guys actually want to start playing around with this, actually go and check Jeracraft out on YouTube and go check out his brushes, because he's going to help us out with this, and he's going to probably help you guys out with this. See, Jordan knows him. If Jordan knows him, he's Jordan approved. Brah. Oh, Wise, do you know lava won't be in pools and the iron and stuff will be a bit weird in caves? Vapor, we're fine with that because this is lobby and we're not going to have you digging in lobby. And you can finally say Wise for 100. Yay! Can we appreciate the Wise for 50 though? Oh, Wise and L. Wise and L for 100. Yay! Mostly L for 100. Yay!
What? No.
Yes, I would like to spend a moment in this stream to just breathe, because I have not been breathing at all, and appreciate #Wise for 51 technically. I just realized that I've come here, and I can spend some time to appreciate it before we step on to #Wise for 100. Oh, Ender, are you leaving? Is this the time where you decide that you've got stuff to do because it's still a work day for? No, it's not. It's Saturday. Ender, you're leaving us. I forgive you. You're my friend. Have fun, Ender. Thank you so much for hopping by. Thank you so much for everything you've done on this stream and for us and L. Us and L? Me and L. And for everyone. Just thank you. Everyone. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, OME. Thank you so much for this follow, Sushi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why is that 51? Yes, I am. Actually, technically 52. L and I. Yes, L and I. You've got this, Ender, better than I do. Peace out. Sushi, 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 sushi. Okay, I can actually start doing stuff. Everyone's just repeating sushi. All right, so mountains. Mountains, we're going to elevate some terrain. Let's see what this does here. I think it's the shift button that makes it bigger and smaller. And then if we combine this, we can kind of make... Oh, that's too slow. A little too slow. There we go. All right, so. Oh, and you're back. Oh, it's the duo. Fang and Sushi.
Right?
Tag teaming it up. Hey, guys, welcome back. Coincidence. Are Fang and Sushi one person? I'm just seeing Elle almost spitting out her coffee. That kind of got me distracted.
From Vapor's comment.
Fang is Sushi's cat, but Sushi is cats. So, is that like slavery? Where one cat gets to own another cat? Sushi is Fang. But Fang is the spoon. Oh my lord. This is starting to sound like the Matrix. It's a feline hierarchy. Oh, Jordan knows of this. I'm assuming he's had a conversation with Sushi about this beforehand. Okay, let's rotate this a little bit. There we go. Nope, a little bit more in between, a little 45. There we go. Let's lower this and kind of raise this up. I don't like it. Rotate more. Okay. Let's get a long one. Whoa. No, let's undo that. I want the opposite. I want the rotation. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I need to rotate some more. Okay. Now, what are we height? We're looking at 90s, 80s. That's getting to be pretty good. Okay, so the important part is now look at what this 3D view painter is doing, right? It's creating mountains for us. It's going a little wild on us. What am I missing? Fang is a spoon. Fang is a spoon. Sushi Will's a spoon. Fang is a spoon. I don't know if that's a compliment or if you guys are being mean. Just try to be nice in chat. Fang is not a spoon. Just idly drawing and half listening. I know when Sushi says spoon, it's always the nicest thing. So, and see, I'm a saucepan now. Again, I'm very unsure of this English way of complimenting or degrading people, but it has to do with cooking, utensils, stuff. It's a compliment now? I'm pretty sure at one point it wasn't when you told me sushi. I'm pretty sure you told me I was a saucepan when. Oh, the wok is bad, the saucepan's good. Anyways, as I said, guys, very confusing. Um, I'm surprised some of you can follow. I'm assuming it has to do with the time zones. If you can cook with it, it's a compliment. But you can cook with a wok. This is totally unfair because you can definitely cook with a wok. Now, see that I can guarantee you, sushi, that I can. That was not a compliment. Wok is for throwing. Spoons is for hitting. Saucepan is for what? Saucepan is just for making food. Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Obviously, I know nothing of English, the English way of cooking. I mean, I usually use a wok to fry stuff, and then I use a spoon to stir, and I use a pan to fry stuff, and a saucepan to sauce stuff, I guess. So all I know is if sushi digs a hole for you, it's usually your grave. Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Tech, on that. If you do see a hole anywhere near sushi, I suggest you back away from it. Not only is it your grave, but it will be filled with lava. What is a wok? Vapor wants to know what a wok is. A wok is like a very interesting pan. It's got a very wide. Uh, I don't know words. Tech. No, vapor. I don't know words. Vapor. It's got like a very wide rim, and it goes down uh, to a very small center, and it's used to fry up very fast on fires. Uh, yeah, it's like a bowl. Fang, thank you. You just saved me. A wok is a bowl that you can put on your stove, basically, or used for sushi. Hmm. I I know you're really good at what you do, which is art, and you go to art school. But if ever after art school you feel like going to possibly like cooking classes or something, I feel like you may be slightly confused at first, but you may learn a lot about how to actually use some of these things in the kitchen. I'm saying it could be a pleasant surprise. It could be a pleasant surprise. So right now I've got absolutely no idea what this looks like. Um, it's kind of looking very mountainous, but not really at the same time. It's not really giving the vibe we're looking for. We're gonna have to work with it, but it'll kind of give us what we're looking for. We want a flat patch right up on top. So what we can do actually is kind of just go and just kind of just export it and look at it on the actual Minecraft map. Again, same name. Oh, okay, because it's being used right now. Yeah, we can save and quit. All right. So let's try it again. Export. Yes, export. So that should transfer the. It's actually not that bad. It shouldn't be too high. I didn't like bring anything to build height or anything. I think we're looking at the highest peaks to be around 182, which will end up flattening out to actually give us some space to build. Okay, all right. So what am I missing here? Stir fry. We're still talking about stir fry. Now Vapor needs an image of stir fry. Stir fry is just vegetables that are fried. I don't know if you need an image for that. Yes. So a wok basically distributes the heat very quickly, very fast all around it, and it's used very, very well for stir fries and cooking like nice Asian meals. Those mountains will be really steep in game, so keep going back and forth in game to check. Exactly. And that's okay. Like I said, part of it will be flattened out on top. Also, what you guys might or may not know, we may not have said this before, but you guys will have fly-in lobby. So you can actually just fly around and check all of the little things that we're going to add to that. So that's not a big deal. So it's not too bad for having peaks, and there will be a path that you can actually walk. We're going to make sure it's obviously functional. So no worries about that. This is just the actual kind of skeleton of the whole thing so that we can actually work on it properly. Do you need to go tech? No, tech. You need to go back for 15. You'll be back soon. Okay. I'll see you later, tech. Thank you so much for popping by. Oop. L is being a mod. Add secrets. We'll see what we can do. All right, so let's close this up and let's hop back on. Large test. I know what I'm doing. And then the Twitch and the chats and the activity feeds and the Minecraft. So many people being banned. Bots. Ooh. The flat world just became not flat. It's gorgeous. Look at that, guys. So definitely when you guys are trying to make custom areas, like this is way too high. We're gonna have to work on that one. But this is really makes it kind of interesting, I find personally, where you can really kind of make really interesting terrain. And obviously, like I said, I've never actually played with it so well. Oh, Elle is just re-entering text. Hi Tech, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining so quickly. Right, Sushi? I think so too. It needs reworking. There's definitely some parts that are too high. Based on the vision also that we have, we don't want it to be this high. It'll be reworked. But I wanted to give you guys a kind of little sneak peek at the kinds of things that we were going to have in lobby. So imagine this much lower. These ones will be a little bit lower. We went a little high on this one. It's hard to tell. Especially that I'm streaming. I can't really get the proper size of screen to see the 3D viewer grow at the same time that I'm building. So it's kind of hard, especially that I'm following more chat than my actual creation. But it's gonna give you kind of an idea. We've got like a little path. So once we drop this mountain a bit, we're gonna have a little path that will swirl up and around and go up to the plateau. We're gonna have basically, like right now this is all dirt, right? We're working with dirt, but again, this is World Painter, so we can go and change that dirt from different areas of different Y levels. We can change that dirt to stone. We can do all kinds of stuff, and definitely follow JeraCraft on YouTube. Go check out his videos. If these are the kind of things that interest you to play around and create worlds like this, it's a lot easier than World Edit. When you get to actually painting these worlds like this, it gives you a much better how to say it? It's more dynamic where you just kind of play around with it and just jump into your own world and kind of see what it looks like and play around with it that way. World Edit works really well when you're like right smack dab in the world trying to make something out of it, but I find personally that it's kind of very limiting, where it doesn't really give you these kinds of nice mountainous curves. You have to really, really spend some time on World Edit to kind of get these kind of curves in. When I look at World Edit, you can see right away it's World Edit. It kind of has its own kind of feel to it, whereas this doesn't look like World Edit. And if someone makes something like this with World Edit, you know they didn't just slap it on. They like spent a lot of time building it. Whereas you guys saw how little time I actually spent working on this, and actually most of the time I spent was actually spent talking to you guys. And very quickly we were able to make something reasonably decent. That will get reworked, obviously, but I think it's a good start. I think it's a good start. And I've missed so much. Add secrets. Okay, wise. You can make a big mountain in the middle and then make a small crater type thing in the middle for the. Wait, first of all, Vapor, as I said, we've got ideas. This whole thing has already been drawn out. All right, it's already been drawn out. Pretty much everything. We know where everything goes. If there is a mountain with a crater and a volcano type thing, it's not going to be in the middle. It's going to be on the side, because there's definitely going to be something in the middle. It's going to be a lot more interesting than that. Sushi looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Thank you, Sushi. I think I'm pretty sure I read that one. Far over the misty mountains cold. Oh, there you go. Take that as far as I go. It needs fire. More fire, please. Sushi. Yeah, like the volcano thing. But we'll see. Your dinner is on fire. Well, that's what happens when you use the saucepan to throw at people and the wok to. No, it's the opposite. But anyways, pay attention to your kitchenware. See, even George said afterwards, "Did you use the correct utensil for cooking the food? Did you? Did you use a wooden spoon to stir your pasta properly if you're making pasta?" Make wooden bridges between the mountains. I don't think we're going to need that. The way it's going to be built, I don't think we're going to need the bridges, and it won't be wooden if there is. Again, we have a thematic going on here. Rocky Horse, you're back. How you doing? How was Rush Hour 3? Don't do what Jord does. Spend a week straight hand building mountains block by block. Definitely do not do what Jord does. Only Jord can do what Jord does. He's awesome. Yes, I agree, Vapor. World Painter is really good and easy, although I do need a lot more practice on it to actually get it right the first time or close to the first time. I was like, he has every step planned out already with diagrams and numbers and spreadsheets. There's no spreadsheets, but can you read my mind? Possibly. I'll give you a hint, okay? The moment it stops being my mind and your mind, you'll be able to read it. There's some deep thoughts right there. Fang28, gotta go. See you, Fang. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was nice having you on stream. Much lurking, not much talking, but when you did talk, it was nice. Can you read his mind so I can read your mind? Oh, Vapor. Now that is some sneakiness right there. But then you wouldn't have the pride of knowing that you could read my mind. I'm not blocking out any secrets. I'm actually continuously having these secrets in my mind as I'm talking about them. I'm just not talking about them in chat. So unless that's what you do when you say you read Elle's mind, is actually you make Elle slip out and actually say what she is having in her mind, which in this case doesn't really count. Actually, Vapor, I would even remove our, because that still implies a you and me. What's not gonna happen, Elle? Talk about your favorite part. This part here? Well, I don't have the favorite part. I can talk about it, but you guys won't see it. Tech! Wait, is it the real tech? Is this the real tech? Or is this twin tech? Can we hear Elle? If she speaks up, you probably could a little bit.
Hi.
Did you guys hear that? You're fake tech. Oh. Well, come back when you're real tech. All right, so, guys, what do you think could go right here and go about high like this and would be something that Elle would be like, ooh, it's so pretty, and be like, I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to look like. No, Tech, you've missed something here. See, the chicken thing, the chicken thing did not start with L. It started with goat. Now she's continuing it, but that's not really how it works. There's something else, something even more L. Her favorite build. Think bigger. Oh, campfire is almost close. Tech, ding, 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 ding. There will be a mega tree. There will be a mega tree. Go. All right, see you, Vapor. Talk to you later. Oh my lord, you guys. You know what? I thought this was actually going to be easier, this stream. For some reason, I felt like, hey, I'm going to be like less distracted. I'll have more time to talk with them and whatnot. Yeah, I've got more time to talk with you guys, but we're literally doing nothing but talking, which is nice, but I don't know if you guys are getting bored of just watching this dirt mountain. Oh boy. So imagine mega tree. And then out in the distance, you see towering mountains with a plateau and giant buildings. And then a path that you decide to walk or fly, because you've got fly on lobby, because that's how it's going to be. And you pass. And as you pass, you can see a tiny little squid named Ender's Depths. And then you go up, and there will be a path and a way to go up. And you'll be going up, 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 up. Up, 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 about this high. So we'll definitely need to flatten these. And bam, plateau. And throughout these mountains, a city. A city unlike you've ever seen before. Think Mount Olympus, but remove the Greek mythology. Make it more like Mount Olympus. Yeah, Mount Olympus. Face plant in the mountain?
No, I said you did it.
I went and smacked in the mountain?
You went
I-
up, 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 up.
I went up, up, up. Ow. Oh, okay, we're done. We're done. We're done going up. I didn't even realize I did that. Right. See? Whole Olympics. So, the setting, if you guys need to know, right? You guys obviously probably want to know this. The setting of this place is thematic to Mount Olympus. Thematic to Mount Olympus, we are going to have a mega tree, and you will be walking up or flying, because you have fly, walking up to this city of gods. And they will reveal things to you that will allow you to hop in to this new world. And in this new world, you will be tasked with bringing back the balance. Hence, RPG server. Dun dun dun! It's gonna be epic. Hype in chat. So much hype. I'm gonna rehydrate. Half clipped Mount Olympus. Thank you so much for that, Half. Oh, don't do that, Tech. First of all, hacking's not cool. Second of all, you're just going to be very disappointed because nothing's actually done. So what you're going to do is you're going to spoil yourself the surprise, and then you're not going to be excited when it actually is revealed and happens. So it's like a lose-lose-lose situation. Jord, you just missed the most epicness of all times that I've created. You can check out Half's clip. You will understand. I've become almost as creative as you have, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Elle enjoys Half's clip. She's just she's just laughing so hard right now. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go rework this this map. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Twitch, chat, activity feed, world painter, 3D viewer, and we're back. The way it ends. Okay. I don't know what you guys are saying. Right, so how about we choose this crater here? There we go. We'll see if that does anything. We'll see if that worked. We may have a volcano here. Mount Olympus. Hashtag Jord approved. Elle's enjoying using L emojis. Oh, by the way, L. You should have access to this.
No,
You don't?
approved yet. It has to be-
Oh, I was so sure I had my little emoji
Yeah,
approved.
They have to prove it first. It takes a couple days.
Oh well. I don't have the wise emote yet, but it'll come. And then Half, when she gets around to finishing up L's emotes, has a new contract with wise emotes. So, surprise, Half. It takes a bit to be approved. Yeah, I know. I realized only after Elle said it that it made a lot of sense. All right. So, what were we going to do here? We were going to plateau off some of these little places. So, how do we do this? Inside, okay, at or above, right? So, at or above, possibly around 85. Okay. At or above 85, we're going to flatten the area. And we're going to use a brush that has kind of like this kind of circle. All right. What does this look like? Oh, that looks so ugly. What happened? Disagree, disagree. Hmm. How does that flatten? That doesn't flatten at all. Hmm. I don't know how to do this properly. George tells me, if you want a sphere to have its own unique soundtrack, I'd be happy to write some music for it if you guys wanted. I studied film music for a short time in university. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense, George, because those epic uh, fantasy themed musics that you have playing, it shows that you actually studied in that because it's really awesome. If you guys don't know, George actually has a music channel, and if he's willing to put it up in chat, you guys should go and follow that. He's really awesome. Follow him on YouTube, on Twitch. He's a really good musician, really good. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed your fantasy themed music. And like I was talking with Elle, and I think I mentioned to you, while we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, that would definitely be like the kind of soundtrack you would play during like a boss fight or going through like a dungeon crawl or something. It's really, really cool. I see. The thing is I thought. There we go. Did that work? No, it didn't. Not really. Kind of. Okay. Okay, it kind of makes sense. But that's a little harsh. But it makes sense now that it's going to work like that. That's the 50% thing was really messing with us. So now we can flatten that out. There we go. Awesome. So this is going to give us a little bit flatter area. No, see, I don't want these. I don't know if you guys can see these, but there's like some very flat kind of brown spots when I pass it over like that. I don't know why it does that. These I don't want. Well, see, the thing at or above means that at Y level 85, it should be affecting those blocks or above it. I'm thinking it has to do with the radius kind of like spreading out, whereas on the edges it's not doing it properly, but it is still affecting some blocks. Control Z, 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 Z. What if we went like 50% like this, but with an actual proper circle? That looks silly. That looks very silly. Okay. All right. Well, then we're gonna do it some other way. We're gonna just do a height. We're not gonna flatten. We're gonna do a height difference, and we're going to reduce that. Not like that. Control Z, Z. We're going to do this, and we're gonna start reducing the height over here. Then I guess. Oh, that's much smoother. There we go. We can play around like this. If we just keep reducing all around here until it's very, very flat, then we can just kind of rework it to give it some shape. I think that'll be best. But this is leaving it much nicer. Uh, I mean, you guys can probably see it. Me, it keeps flipping back and forth, so I have to actually check it out. But as you guys can probably see on the 3D map, it's probably looking where we're not getting those kind of sharp brown edges, which is basically like what it means is that there's like an entire flat wall, so to speak, like a vertical kind of flatness to it. There we go. Look at that. So now that we've got that, we can go back and reuse these custom brushes that we got from Jaracraft and kind of give it back a little bit of shape. We're at 65%. Let's increase that up to 100. And we can just play around with that just a little bit. Let's widen it a bit. And then, it did it again. I didn't see it. We're gonna have to back out of that. This is, I'm not used to being unable to see what I'm doing at the same time. Because I kind of usually work around looking at the 3D viewer. And I can't see it right now. So that doesn't help. That was not supposed to happen. There we go. I didn't want the flat parts. There. Awesome. I can use the smooth tool to get rid of the brown edge. I mean, I thought I could, but for some reason it wasn't working out properly. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Which one is the smooth tool? Maybe it's because I wasn't. Oh, the smooth one. Okay. Oh, right. I tried that last time when I was building with it, but then the mountains were losing their entire sharp edges, and they all seemed to be like just gentle slopes, and I didn't get the proper feel of it. Yeah, this one here. So I didn't like using it. I think I need to remove this one now, though. So I can kind of play around with this section here. And quickly click and drag. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. All right. Low intensity and small size. Oh, for the smoothness. Yeah, probably. Like I said, I'm not great with the tool just yet. I'm getting there. But it's not the best just yet. I want this section to be just a little higher. And then let's smooth this out. Why is this not working? All right, now this may look very silly right now, but this is actually looking a lot more like what we want. Why is that, you may ask? Because we're gonna have a lot of buildings in this center spot. So if I go back and I export this, and I'm assuming I didn't hop out of the world. Oh, I did. Okay. So I export this. And then I go back in the single player and I go back in here, and yeah, I know what I'm doing, supposedly. Let's just assume I know what I'm doing. And then we will do the hippity hoppy that we're doing all the time, and we're gonna hop back onto this one, and we're gonna do the old switcheroo, which is the Twitch and the chat and the activity feed, and then eventually we're gonna get to our game where we can hop on. Whew. Finally. All right, so obviously this looks like it's been sliced. It looks a little silly, but the point of the matter is that we're going to have buildings over here, all around this section here, all around here. This one will be flattened out a little bit more, but we're going to have another huge building over here. I'm going to kind of leave this open. Possibly we may create something interesting with this. Actually, it makes me kind of interested in seeing what we can actually create with this once we actually start playing around with the world. So by having it this flat, we're actually going to be able to oh no, Tech, I really have to leave. Congrats on 50. Hopefully I can come back, but I can't promise anything. Wait, one more thing. Hydrate. Thank you so much. Tech's the best. Even when he needs to go, he thinks of me. All right, you can leave now, Tech. It's been done. The deed has been done. The hydration is over. I'm still thirsty, but hydration is over. Q Tech's twin. No, please. Tech's twin isn't as great as Tech. All right, so there was supposed to be a little dippity doppity thingamajiggy, which I'm confused because I thought it was supposed to dig deeper, and now it looks like it just shot up higher. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there it is. Really? That's all that it was? See, this is why we got to go check back in the world, because what it appears like and what actually happened was two completely different things. So we're going to actually need to flatten this one out. This is the one we wanted to have flattened out. So we're going to flatten this one out. We're going to dig a hole in this one. Can you do a fake wise impression? I mean, everyone will know it's fake, but try. You'll save it for another day. Still need, yeah, yeah. I mean, wise is not just an ordinary streamer to just fake. There's quite a depth to his character that most miss. See, the lower tool is weaker than raise. Vapor, I'm assuming the way you're speaking about this that you've played around with this a lot more than I have. But definitely, this is the kind of look we're gonna have. Having these buildings up on here will allow us to actually properly terraform around them to make them merge with these mountains, and it'll seem a lot more interesting and appealing than the way it's built right now. But I think it'll actually work out to our advantage to leave it like this for now. The absolute worst that happens is that we light Matica the builds, throw them somewhere else. I redo this section, and then we repaste the builds back in. So honestly, I think like this, from what my imagination can kind of sum up together, kind of conglomerate thingamajig, I think it'll be good. How about a British accent reveal? Jordan, the day I have a British accent reveal on my stream will be when I have you on voice chat with me. Because I am not L, and I do not LO like she does.
Hello.
You have like a week of knowledge, so not that much, but you've researched a decent amount about it. Well, I've got about a night's work of knowledge and research on it, so that's still a lot more than I do. So imagine, you've got like 7 times more than I do, but Vapor, so that's quite a bit. I do not LO. Wise one 2020. No, that was not what I said. I said I do not LO the way L does. I LO. I just LO differently. All right, so I think we're gonna keep this. This is still not too bad. It actually makes it interesting, but we will chop this off and actually create a proper decent crater, because I think that one will actually be pretty good to have off on the side as a kind of volcano-ish thingamajiggy. I think that'll look pretty nice. I want this here. I want probably something coming out over here. So we'll have to find some way of opening this up, but that's not going to be with World Painter. I don't think so. Wise, go to the normal terrain. You don't have to dig a decent amount into the edges just to do the transition from sphere to plane world smooth.
It's supposed to be the second one.
Go to the normal terrain. You don't have to dig a decent amount into the edges to make the transition from sphere. I don't know what you mean by from sphere. Do you mean the circle around here? Or the tip of the mountain? I'm unsure.
Read the second one.
So L doesn't want me to read the first one. It's a yellow jello fellow walked up to Wise one day and said, "Hello." Wow. Okay, so wait. So now you're saying you want me to smooth. This yellow fellow was playing a cello that sounded mellow. Oh. So you're saying over here you want me to smooth this section out? Is that what you're saying, Vapor? Because this over here, this lava will be gone, but this will actually come up much sharper as kind of walls digging in like claws, and there's going to be stuff on the outside. So I'm actually not going to smooth it out. I'm going to make it look like it was literally shaped by the gods to be a chunk. Yeah, and it's going to be something like this. Nice little waterfalls going down, things like that. Is there not terrain there? No, it's literally, it's emptiness. That's all it is. This is going to be lobby. It's not an entire world. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this, but this is just lobby. This is where you're going to hop into a portal and enter the actual server. Emma, you're back. The yellow fellow was saying "Ella" while playing the cello that sounded mellow. She's combined them all. That's all right. You don't have to be sorry about that. You know what I need to do, guys? I need to start a little tip jar on the edge of my. Well, okay. The Minecraft is not going to allow me to show you the edge of my screen because it just always centers it. But anyways, there's a little tip jar. Every time someone says sorry, someone's got to throw a bit or something. I'll be a rich man. You think you can rhyme better than me? No, Vapor, I don't. Yeah. And then I can be generous and just give that money back to Elle. But what was below the yellow fellow saying hello while playing the mellow cello? I don't know, George. You tell me.
Y'all forgot the jello.
Yeah, Elle's like, y'all forgot the jello. That's because the jello made no sense.
Oh, it's the yellow jello fellow.
What's a jello fellow?
It's a man. It's a jello man.
It's a jello man. Oh, yeah, because we were just supposed to catch on to that. Maybe what's below the yellow fellow is jello. Slam boy. All right. Well, half gets you.
Thanks.
You can't throw bits, Vapor. I know. I'm just messing around. I'm not actually gonna create a tip jar where people throw bits when someone says sorry in chat. That was just me messing around. Jello isn't a thing in the UK. Well, I'm very sorry for you, Jord. I'm very sorry to hear that. My condolences.
It's an American thing.
Is it an American thing, Jello? Is it really? I mean, okay, I'm not saying we have jelly. We have jelly and jam. No, but okay, do you guys know what Jello is?
I mean, they have to. Oh, disgusting.
Because Jello is not really anywhere near close to jelly or jam. But Jello is just like the company Jello. So yeah, okay, yeah, it wobbles on a plate. Jello is jelly. It's not jelly. It's not though. Like jelly is something that you would spread on like toast or something. You definitely don't spread Jello on a toast. It's not recommended. It's a dessert. Whereas you wouldn't have jelly just like as a dessert. You have it with like crackers or toast, or I don't know how you do it in the UK, but that's jam. See, because we have jelly and jam here, but it's one is like
Jelly is this is one is like filled with sugar and the other is just the fruit stuff.
no, one is like the jam is where it's just fruits. The jelly is where it's gelatinous and it's like
Usually
without fruits, or I think, or something like that. But one of them is definitely more gelatinous. That's for sure. So jelly is more gelatinous, but it's still something that you would spread on like toast, like an apricot jelly or something like that. But Jello is like the gross sugar filled cubes. There we go. Jelly has the smoothest consistency. It's usually clear. In jam, the fruit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's usually clear. In jam, the fruit comes in the form of fruit pulp or crushed fruit. This makes jam less stiff than jelly. In preserves, the fruit comes in the form of chunks in a gel or a syrup. So, Jello is the preserves. It's like the gel, right? It's not, but it's just pure sugar with a little bit of water and gelatinous stuff. Fun fact, in medieval times, the aristocracy would watch the jelly wobble as a form of entertainment during a meal with their guests. They found it highly amusing. To add to George's fun fact, nowadays, not just aristocracy does it. Absolutely everyone still enjoys the wobble of jelly. So Jello is like a dessert because it's just pure sugar that's mixed in with water and gelatin, and it's thrown in the fridge to kind of seize up, and it wobbles, definitely wobbles, um, but it's not something that you can actually spread. Like whereas jelly, you can still eventually kind of spread it on something. Jello would kind of just like break up in little chunks. To his surprise, the yellow fellow, while playing his mellow cello, found some jello. The yellow fellow then sat there with his mellow cello and newly found jello, wondering what happened. Wow. So jello is just jelly cubes. Well, it's jelly cubes when you cut it up, because in reality, it doesn't come out as cubes. Um, and it's it's not fruit based. It's like sugar. It's like pure sugar and artificial flavor based. So it's not jelly. It's definitely not jelly. Whereas jelly actually is fruit based. Jello is uh, probably has some very long term side effects, and it's not something you want to actually feed your kids. Hopefully, for in large quantities. No, Jello is a powder. Jello is a powder. It's a mix of gelatin powder and artificial
Sugar,
flavors
gelatin.
and sugar.
Look, there's nothing natural in there.
I was like, "There's nothing natural in there. It's disgusting."
It's
um,
pure like non-human food.
yes, yes, Emma. It is fruity because it's made of fruits, whereas Jello is not made of fruits. It's made of chemicals that are supposed to resemble the taste of fruits, which it doesn't. It's a chemical powder combined with sugar, or yeah, processed sugars and gelatin. And then when you pour water into it and stick it in the fridge, it becomes like jelly, but it's not jelly. Well, consider yourself very lucky, Vapor, to not have Jello. You're not missing much. Imagine that, but in your stomach. Jello just sounds like an imposter. It's a very cheap imposter to jelly. Like, where I don't know how expensive jelly is to you guys in the UK. Usually, doesn't it come in like a jar or something? Doesn't jelly come in a jar? Still? Those jelly bars that you add boiling water to and it makes jelly, but then the jelly bar itself is very nice.
Oh,
Okay, that's probably like more like a dried up version, right? Do you call ice cream gelatin? No, that would be gelato. And that's a very nice handmade ice cream. But gelatin is what makes the jelly jelly. I like to just eat those as they are. Yeah. So gelato is like Italian ice cream, which is like a hand homemade ice cream. But then there's ice cream. This is Cooking Stream with Wizzy One. So ice cream is just the processed stuff that's you buy at the grocery store. Um, it's basically um, it's like the subpar ice cream. And then when you go into the refined ice creams, they're usually called gelato because they're made with pure ingredients and handmade and stuff. When you say ice lolly, oh my lord, this is so difficult to. Is gelato like sorbet? Sorbet is fruits, right? So it's not sorbet. Gelato is still cream or milk cream. Ice lollies is popsicles. Yes. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was talking about popsicles or he was talking about like fudge bars or I don't know what. Like we've got all kinds of stuff here. I should just do a talk stream, right? Like this was supposed to be a reveal stream, but it ends up turning into like how to define Jello for for our UK friends. Yeah, Emma. Actually, you've just pretty much summed it up. America just has chemicals for food. Absolutely. It's processed. It's very hard to find non-processed food. Number one on Twitch for Jello content. Hey, Abyss, you're still here. Vapor's freaking out. He's like, wait, what's a popsicle? Wait, what's a fudge bar? It sounds good. It's not really. Oh, George, no, don't talk about the cheese in the can. No, no, it's not. It's not cheese. Whatever you may be thinking, it's not cheese. It's a can. It's got something coming out of it. It's not cheese. It's not real cheese. You don't want to taste that. You're not missing anything. Oh, you guys. This is what marketing does. It gets you all hyped for all kinds of garbage. Oof, the Builders Guild meeting. Did you have a meeting, Jord? I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I 5. It's 5 p.m. Isn't it Sunday? Is what Elle says. I don't know. I've got no idea. Can we have confirmation in chat whether or not, Jord, there is an actual builders meeting guild happening Saturday right now, or is it happening tomorrow? I'm gonna donate 1 bit to myself. If only I had bits. Oh, guys, I can do it. I can do it. Bam! I said sorry. Did you guys like that? The little song came on and everything. The gong, Grace, everything. It was beautiful. This is what should have come on when Ender was doing the bits, and that's why I don't understand what's happening. Oh no, Emma's leading tonight? Emma. All right. Well, it's 5 p.m. You do you. Thank you so much for coming by. You were awesome. It was always awesome having all of you guys on stream and in chat. So thank you and have fun. You got this. Emma the Builder. Emma the Dilemma the Builder. Go and meet these people up. You do you. 780. Oh, Vapor's been there before the stream even started. Kapow. Absolutely. So, actually, I have no idea how Ender managed to have that much. How did Ender manage to have like 1,000 points in so little time? I'm so confused. He bought subs. You get bubbles when you buy someone's subs? I thought that was only when you were actually subbed. See ya, Emma. We'll talk to you some other time. Okay. Guys, I'm having a lot of trouble actually working on this map because of the way my whole computer is set up. I can't actually see the work I'm actually doing while I'm doing it.
Open to LAN?
Yeah, I could open to LAN. Open to LAN.
I don't know if it'll work. I can try it.
Yeah, okay, that works. Start LAN and then 54.32.8. So this has turned more into a let's talk with Wise. Let's have Wise say thank you 100 million times to everyone that's been so supportive and got us to affiliate.
Thank you, Wise.
No, not thank you, Wise. Thank you, everyone else.
For the stream.
Oh, for the stream. Oh, you're supposed to be on creative. You just do the command game mode creative.
It doesn't work.
It should, because there's cheats.
Maybe.
Oh, that's weird.
Give it to me.
Slash
That's okay. I'll just
game
try it on
mode
side.
creative Elgeno.
Yes. This is gorgeous.
I need to hydrate some more. You know what's funny, guys? What's hilarious is that as we're about to, he says you're going to be here until someone joins the VC to do the meeting. I was actually thinking of closing up the stream now. You guys got the reveal. I'm going to be working on this in a much better fashion once I actually have the proper windows all set up and can actually play this properly and do this properly. I have to have like 6 pages open to follow you guys while I'm doing this, and I can't actually see my pages properly because I've set the sizes to fit with the Streamlabs, but that means that when I click on the actual page to work on, my 3D view kind of gets pushed in back because I have no space for it, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to have a much easier time working on this, not on stream. But you guys now have a much better way of seeing what is actually happening. I'm really happy to have gotten the chance to share this with you guys, and I just wanted to say how interesting and how nice it was to actually to actually inspire so many people to do the kinds of things that we do. So I I'm pretty sure Fang is actually streaming on YouTube right now, but well, we've kind of inspired him because now he's trying to show people how to use World Edit to create maps. So there you go. That's how the inspiration torch is being passed on. So if you guys want to continue watching a stream afterwards, you guys can go and check out Fang's Twitch stream. All right. So let him. We deserve it. Come on. No, 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 no. There is definitely a 3,000 channel point happening for that song. That is not a song I'm just gonna throw anytime, anywhere. That is a special song. A song that I will have all you sing with me when the time comes. Please. For the first time affiliate stream. Oh boy. All right. Okay. So for everyone here, this is the preview of the inspiration song. All right. If you guys can sing with me, are you ready? We need to actually stand on ground for this. This is a big deal. Inspiration. Inspiration. Sing with me in chat. Inspiration. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this so often. All right. So oh, so you've had it here. First time stream as affiliate. You got the song, and now if you want it again, you'll have to accumulate those channel points. This is a one time only for all my favorite streamies. All right. You win America's Got Talent. The Vapor is like, you win America's Got Talent. UK has a lot more talent, but America, I'm pretty sure you win it. Oh, all right. So if you guys end up on Fang's stream trying to show you how to use World Edit to create maps, let him know. Let him know I sent you over. All right. Take care, everyone. I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to end the stream. And I'll see you guys next time. Every once in a while, we're going to get some kind of little reveals giving you updates on what's happening with the lobby, with the Minecraft Sphere server, and everything else that is going to come with that. Have fun, guys. Take care. Bye-bye, stream. You guys are awesome.